don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go.
All I'm gonna say, best of luck, everyone. Black, bold, and bodacious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, whoa! That's Jocko! What the fuck? Team captain, the Bullhammer connected! Oh! 1, 2, 3. Bye! Poke got pinned on his birthday. Oh, everybody's one of it, champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team champion, GMK! A Reverend wants Poke! Ace in the chamber, what do we do? Oh, okay, reverses! Okay, reverses, big clothesline! Looks to close it! Oh, he closes him in! Make him say, Aqua, we set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new! Big D, the Natos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norm, he's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on Warzone? A choke slam to Eden. Romani got pinned. Romani got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone! The wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curse is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! That was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is this fuck doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new! He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, he's here! Or will he pick RK, Queen of the Ring? Well, I've always been a fan of Key! I've always been a fan of Key! Spins it round for the first FaceTime of the show. It's King Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Romani inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's his back with the Claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. Hidden blade in the ring! Get on Claymore to Ron! What did Ron do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina. Dumb bitch. Wow, Zeke being bent over. One kid, what the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Regentskid YouTube channel. Today is a KR day, and today is a WOAH Warzone day. A day after Regents Royalty, we have new royalty, a new king and queen of the ring. Of course, the queen of the ring over on Friday Night Fury is Miss Portia Van Alden, and our new king of the ring is none other than our very own WOAH Warzone general manager, Jocko. Ladies and gentlemen, the road to Regents Randomizer is well and truly on. There was a sneak peek by to Vince Shimon looking at the first, little snippet of the stage potentially, which was very, very exciting indeed, Reno. And now we move on. We get ready for the end of November, ready for Randomizer Day. Who knows what Randomizer will bring, ladies and gentlemen? That is the thing. We don't know what is going to be at that pay-per-view. It's a very, very scary day. It's a very, very nerve-wracking day for a lot of the RPW superstars. We don't know any of the matches. We don't know what's going to be happening, what's going to be booked, who's going to be booked, what championships may change hands, and sometimes even worse than championship matches, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll leave that one there. There is Haley Calcote. Hopefully I'm saying the name correctly. Massive debut here today for the rookie, making their first ever appearance in RPW in the main event against the prestigious champion. She's up against Hope Eternal, ladies and gentlemen, which is not gonna be easy. That is for sure. First things first, as always, we spin the wheel to determine if there will be a randomizer championship match or not. It is randomizer month. That doesn't mean it's gonna land on a yes, though. It is still up to the wheel to say yes or no. And today it is landing on a big NO. Maxim Jones not booked today, so he has the entire day off. Does Maxim Jones? He's going to be happy with that rest. Well, potentially happy. Who knows? One half the world tag team champions, of course, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we are.
Sound. Hearts on fire, I feel the sting. This is war, and I'm the king. I'm an electric hurricane, crashing hard, I break the chain. Stand in the bleach, stand in the flame. The shadow calls and screams your name. In the shadow of the titan, we fight. Through the darkness, we ignite. Burning skies are guiding light. In the shadow
United States Championship match to open up. There is the WOAH Warzone general manager, and of course the king of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, amazing to see you here today on WOAH Warzone, on your show. Not only your show as GM, but your show as king. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready then to kick things off? There's Tiffany Wu also in action here today, which I think she'll be rather happy with. Rather happy with indeed, Reno. I'm very excited, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited indeed to kick things off on WOAH Warzone. United States Championship match. It is Key Iverson. It is Kaiju Jaeger. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go RPW. There is Fat Dad. Tiffany is happy. Kippo and Cross are here. And Smiley is also back in RPW. Ladies and gentlemen, there is Mr. Key Iverson making his way down to the ring for this one. He looks serious, looks locked in. I love his new attire. Got the long hair back. Key versus Kaiju. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. No wheel today. Landed on no. You missed it. I think you joined a bit late. We did spin the wheel. It did indeed land on no. It was a quick wheel spin. Some new attires. Got to love it. Frost says we've got this kid here. Undisputed Era up against Bullet Club here today. Let's bring a look about him. Former Universal Champion is Key Iverson. Will be here for 6 days. You're bad. You're king. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. And you will be correct. There is Key Iverson in the ring, awaiting the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, United States title to kick things off. How long has Kaiju? 65 days, his longest reign of his career. This is his 4th defense of this reign as well. Not a bad reign so far, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad reign for Kaiju Jaeger. That is for sure. Welcoming Austin Albert. Penultimate match today, not co-main event. I know there's some discourse. Penultimate match, Austin Albert today for the Cruiserweight Championship. Finally getting his title match. And there is the Cruiserweight Champion, GMK. This is the Jägermeister. Kaiju Jaeger, the United States champ. Indeed, a Reno. Looking excited. Looking ready for this one. Kaiju Jaeger, ladies and gentlemen. All of UE in action today. Love to see it. Ladies and gents, very, very exciting indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting indeed. Just gonna get them superstars ready as Rebecca refereeing this one. I think Rick was ready, so we'll give him a couple seconds just to make his way down and get ready for this one. I have Kaiju retaining, but I think Key gets close to a 3 count. Again, imagine Key Iverson, ladies and gentlemen, actually becomes United States champ today. It would be pretty crazy. I do also want to say, after royalty yesterday, my voice is on the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. My voice is on the ropes, but we do what we can. And, you know, the show must go on. So, there you go. That's what they're fighting for. Let's get ready for this one. I think Rick was just running a little bit late there. Rebecca was going to stand in, but Rick is good to go. Let's let Mike Rome announce these two.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Lubricate the old voice, you know? Lubricate that old throat. Oh, I love the US title kicking off, man. I love the US title. US title and IC title. There's something about them, man. There's something about them. GMK, thank you. This is awesome attire. Tiff and GMK doing a lot of talking recently. Is Tiff joining Evolution, or... I know she's been asking to join over and over again. Workhorse champions. I think that's what it is, Jocko. I feel like the IC and the US, a lot of them are like the workhorse champions. A lot of them are like the ones that want to be there, you know? Like Chase Cruz and Kaiju. I feel like these, like, winning the mid-card belt for them is like a world title in their hands, you know? Rick shows it to Key Iverson. I'm excited, dude. See, the thing is, I love Kaiju Jaeger. I think his reign's been awesome, 65 days. Am I ready to see it end yet? I don't think so. But then again, Key Iverson, when was the last time he was a champion? A solo champion? Tiff seems to run to whoever gives her the time of day. Kaiju Jaeger defending against Key Iverson. One-on-one United States Championship. Here we go, ladies and gents. WOAH Warzone is kicked off. We have some tag team action up next. 2 title matches today. A Rookie Haley against Hope Eternal in the main event. Very, very, very exciting World Warzone post-royalty. Of course, all eyes go to Randomizer. There's no build-up. Randomizer is the one pay-per-view in the year where there's no build-up, there's no tournaments, there's no number 1 contenders because we don't know who's going to be at Randomizer. So expect a lot of championship matches in the coming weeks and month in the build-up. Iverson on the outside with the Jägermeister taking a breather outside of the ring. No build-up just for... That's what I'm saying. Normally, like, you know, there's rivalries that build up to a pay-per-view. Randomizer, no. You don't know what's going to be there. Strong start by Key Iverson. Early doors here. Champion reverses, sorry. Does Kaiju Jaeger. Very nicely done. Who the hell's cackling behind me? Goodness gracious me. I'm excited, man. Randomizer is a nervous day for champions, I feel like. You don't want to be a champion on Randomizer day. Because there's chances that your title will be up for grabs. What was that? Did you hear that, right? It wasn't just me. Okay, good. I feel like Halloween was a few days ago. Got the same colors going, about time. These two would make a good tag team. I think they tagged before for a couple of weeks. Some odd people in the crowd. Kaiju, big splash down. Pinfall, kind of. Very... Oh, well, his shoulders are definitely not down. I think that woman is a bit excited in the crowd. I think Tiffany Wu's sitting front row. Imagine all champions on Fury vacate. I mean, hey, the wheel can literally land on this champion vacates, or like the loser vacates their tag. It can land on anything. It could land on anything. Imagine a champ vs champ match. The loser has to vacate their belt. And we have like Sibs vs Daniel or something. Chase Cruz vs Kaiju Yeg. Like, anything can happen, dude. You could lose your belt without even competing. I love Randomizer, man. I really, really do. I get excited just talking about it. Kaiju getting some momentum. In this one, he's looking at that rope. Runs off it. Nice shining wizard. Big kick across the face. I want to see stables disband. Imagine it lands like you're not allowed to be in a stable anymore. Undisputed Era, gone. Bullet Club, gone. Could you imagine? Losing stable disbands. Oh, Kaiju, lovely. Springboard DDT. Key Iverson forced to roll out of this one. Imagine the world and mid-card champion had to swap belts. Oh, wow. Could you imagine? You swap belts. You get a new title reign, but it starts from 0. That's an interesting one. To swap belts with someone. We might see some roster changes too. People might go to a Warzone. People might go to Fury. Both wearing purple, black, and white attires. Again, I would love to see these two tag team. I think that'd be awesome. Well, Warzone has a lot of cool tag teams recently. I think Key and Kaiju could be one of them. I really do. I really do. They have the attires. Would they want to after this match? I mean, Key Iverson earned this number 1 contenders match. He earned this title match, to be fair. He does need to get back into the ring, though. I'd hate to see it end via countout. Really would. Iverson knows that. Very smart. Former Universal Champ, of course, is Key Iverson. Kaiju Jaeger, kneeling position. Oh, big boot by Key. A big boy is Key Iverson. We have the high flying of Kaiju, the power of Key. I think they make a great tag team. Going for that thigh of Kaiju, dead leg territory there. Key Iverson from the middle rope. Big splash down. It goes up for the pinfall. United States Championship on the line, of course. Just the 1 count on the champ, though. Just the 1 count. There's Key Iverson. Oh, got in his locker here. Oh, Kaiju Jaeger popping right back up with the kip up. Nice DDT. Goes for the pinfall. Key Iverson busted open off that DDT. Caught the temple on the mat there. 1 count by the champion. Key Iverson showing some resiliency, though. Nice elbow to the chest. Kaiju Jaeger now with a combination. Looks like it's going to be a good show is indeed. Welcome in, Ryan Curtis. Good to see you, my friend. Very good to see you indeed. Get that done. Beautiful. You are a strange person. Jaeger venturing up. Oh! Iverson moves out of the way, though. Goes to the corner himself. And keep Iverson. Another nice takedown. Oh, my God. United States Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. 360 no-scope. Welcome back. Hook of the leg. Sam Everett with the gifted. Keep them coming, my friend. 2 count and a kick out. Oh, Key Iverson was half a second away from being United States champ for the first time in his career. Skull crushing finale. Love that move. Over in the corner. Key Iverson. United States. Oh, how close was that? How close was that? I love Key Iverson's moveset, by the way. I really do. Money bags, Everett. Sammy boy, we do massively appreciate it, my friend. Best of luck in your match here today, of course. Oh my God, powerbomb? No? Oh, what a reversal. What a reversal. Kaiju Jaeger. This opener is absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. This is going to be a fun show today. We have a Cruiserweight Championship match. We have Haley making her debut vs Hope Eternal. This is going to be a hell of a show. What a post-royalty, too. What a post-royalty. Wow. I'm surprised to see Dragon and Kip, Geist, booked. There was all out royalty. Kelly as well. Kelly went out first round, to be fair. Kaiju back into the ring. From behind, Kaiju Jaeger gets the elbow across the chest. Kaiju had the resilience, he does. Key Iverson have the resiliency to play ball. Yes, he does. 2 count. Yes, he does. Perfectly poised, perfectly positioned. Over in the corner, there's the nice takedown by Kaiju Jaeger. Another pinfall to retain. What an opener, ladies and gentlemen. What an opener. Kaiju Jaeger is still your United States champion. But talk about setting the tone. Oh, Key Iverson came so close, ladies and gentlemen. Look at what it means to Kaiju, though. Look at what it means, man. He loves it, ladies and gentlemen. He really, really does. Kaiju Jaeger, he's making that US title his own. He's making it his own. And he's doing the RPW universe proud. Look at him, man. What a champion. What a retain. What a retain. Wow. Not spoken about enough. Love the white strap, the white and blue. Kaiju Jaeger, your United States champion, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely phenomenal. Maeve Delta gave it a 3.5 star. What an opener, ladies and gentlemen. HTE is coming. Interesting. What an opener. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you set the tone, man. That is how you set the tone. Ladies and gentlemen, some tag team action. We have 2 tag team matches today. Very, very exciting show indeed. Sam, again, appreciate for that gifted membership, my friend. Tiffany Wu teaming up with Archangel Kelly. Maeve Delta, hey, that guy, I'm not a fan myself. They're teaming up against the tag team champions, though. Geist and Butcher, of course, won the tag gold at Halloween Hell Inside a Cell. Tiffany Wu and Archangel Kelly get first dibs at them. It is a 2-on-2 Extreme Rules matchup. And here we go. Tiffany Wu sporting a new attire, it seems, for this one. The tag titles are not on the line. I do just have to point out. They are not on the line. Tiffany Wu's been asking for some tag team partners, asking for a partner for months now. Maybe her and Archangel Kelly is the start of a new tag team in the women's division. We'll see how they get on. There is Tiffany Wu in her new attire. What do we think about it, ladies and gentlemen? I think she's had more attires than more matches than RPW, if I'm honest with you. Yo. Tiff wants a double team maneuver with Kelly. Kelly says no. She's focused with the Butcher. That blue hair is awful, but the attire is fine. Butcher too strong. Pushing them off. Tiffany giving some Eden Rose vibes with the black line on her face. The black and red attire too, giving very Eden Rose vibes. I think Tiffany was just struggling to find her own personality in RPW, you know. Keeps changing attire every other week, changing hair color, going from long hair to short hair. I think she's just struggling to find her own personality, find her own persona in RPW. I feel like she's trying to be other people. Identity cry, that's what it feels like to me. I'm not saying it is, I might be wrong. But that's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. Butcher and Geist in the ring with Kelly. Butcher goes under the ring. Trash can in play. I think we need a new name for it. I think Key Iverson, I think he's outgrown. I don't think Key Iverson, he used to be the one that I don't think we can use him anymore, though. We need a new name for the trash can. All four superstars to the outside. Daniel Black is first. Welcoming the World Heavyweight Champion, the former King of the Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Feels weird. Daniel Black not being king. Tiff seems to actually need some therapy. Well. Nah, but see, I feel like Davey, Kyver, Big D, and Kaden, I think they're just like, we know they're rubbish. Like, Key Iverson was funny because he's a former world champion, but we still called him trash. Those guys, we know they're trash. Like, that's, I think that's just pointing out the obvious. Also, I don't want to give them any popularity. Like, Key Iverson, at least he's an RPW faithful. He would never leave RPW, go to the Indies. Like, he's an RPW lifer. So I didn't mind saying his name when the trash can came out to play. Those bombs. Don't want them, though. Getting their name put out there in RPW. We can call it Daniel Black. See, that's barbaric. The World Heavyweight Champion, that's barbaric. That is really barbaric. Tiff thrown into the steel steps. Looks like Geist and Butcher putting on a clinic right now. Poke is mental. The man that is tied with 13 championships in RPW. Coming from Sam Everett, just because you cracked 30% win percentage, you think you could talk bad about other people now? People get too much confidence, man. Too much confidence. Well, where are we? Oh, I'm messing up the sheet. Oh, no. There we go. Bro, 32%. And he's making fun of Pope. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. All four back into the ring. Pope revolutionized RPW. 32%. Making fun of Pokey. Outrageous, man. Absolutely outrageous. If you have to call yourself undisputed, you're 100% not undisputed. Austin Albert has to try. See, Austin Albert's a funny one. Austin Albert. Then again, I kind of feel bad. He has a title match today. He might be the next cruiserweight champion. Goodness gracious me. BD. Brian Damage, man. I had high hopes for that guy. I had high hopes for that guy. Really, really did. High hopes for that guy. There's Kaiju Jaeger. Austin is trashed. The champ is here. Good defense opening. Kaiju. Very good defense. Frank Reynolds. I see that I can back. Austin Albert. He's been begging for this title match for weeks, man. Could you imagine Austin Albert, cruiserweight champion? Remember, it is a triple threat, so I think some chaos could happen, to be fair. Kelly goes flying. Goodness gracious me. I think Geist has recovered from the knuckle dusters. She seems to be doing rather well, to be fair. Seems to be doing rather well, if I do say so myself. Not Fool's Count anywhere, though. They do need to get back into the ring eventually. Which Tiffany Wu now is. Tiff's been begging for a tag partner. Is Kelly the answer? Tiff in the crowd, trying to get the crowd going. Did not see Butcher from behind, though. She had her back turned, trying to get the crowd going. That's what you don't do, Tiff. That's what you... Oh, my God. Steel chair to the face. That's what you don't do. Oh, my God. Just getting berated by both of them. Tiff did pin the Butcher before in her debut. Geist goes for the cover. The Butcher is just watching Kelly too slow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Poison Rana. Down goes the Butcher. Down goes Kelly. Geist is the only one left standing. Double champ. Oh, no, not a divine champ anymore, sorry. Just a tag team champ now, so she's not a double champion. My mistake. Pinfall again on Tiffany Wu. Rebecca going for the pinfall. Kelly there to break it up. Imagine Kelly and Tiff actually beat the women's tag team champions. Would be a hell of a tag team debut for them both. Gore and Zeke up next. I feel like those two are going to beat the ever-living crap out of each other. Gore and Zeke been sharing the ring a lot as of late. These past few weeks. Really hope they do. Based on how things are looking right now, it's not looking great for Tiff and Kelly, I'll be honest with you. Really not looking great. Especially if Tiff is kept outside with the Butcher. It could be game, set, match. Elbow drop to Kelly. There's the pinfall. Tiffany Wu's outside. Cannot help out a tag team partner. 2 count in the kick out, though. Good resiliency. Geist not happy with the kick out either. Really not happy with the kick out. Kelly. Oh, I love that DDT. Go for the pinfall. She does, but Butcher's there. Table set up on the outside. Gotta love an Extreme Rules matchup. Gotta love when a table goes on fire. Oh, if someone goes through that, might be the best World Warzone I've seen. This is indeed awesome, ladies and gentlemen. This is indeed awesome. Butcher's looking at Kelly. Guys, get her over to the table. No, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, boo. Imagine a power driver, what Jocko done to Daniel. But through that, my God. That'd be special. Oh, down goes Tiffany Wu. Can't set up a flaming table and not lose it. Trust me, you can. Oh, my God, left hand by Geist. Pinfall on Tiff. Butcher using the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Tiffany Wu takes the pin. She's wanted a tag team partner for a long, long time. And she has just cost Kelly a win here today by getting pinned. Butcher gets a revenge on Tiffany Wu. Remember, Tiffany Wu kept saying, oh, Butcher's easy. I beat Butcher. Butcher's easy. Well, maybe not no more, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not no more. That is a tough one. Ladies and gents, that is a tough one indeed. On Warzone. Sometimes all that talk, imagine hitting your tag partner in the back of the head with Daniel Black while she's going for the winning pinfall. Just adding insult to injury, a trash can on top of Tiff. As she gets the pin. Butcher and Geist get the win. They're going to be happy with that, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be happy with that. That's for sure. Unlucky Tiff. Unlucky Kelly. I mean, Tiff's been asking for a tag match. She got a tag match, so at least she got what she wanted. Obviously, not really the result that she wanted, but you gotta be ready. You know, you gotta be ready. Zeke in the ring. Ready. Gore's coming down. Gore's not even entering in his normal attire. Gore's coming down talking shit to Zeke. Straight from the off, ladies and gentlemen. Gore goes right into Zeke. Spears him into the apron. Rick separates the two, and Zeke fights back with a right-hander. Rick's on the outside of the ring with these two. The bell's not been rung yet. Rick's going to enter the ring to wait for them. Gore did not want to mess about with entrances or anything like that. Doubtful that Kelly would want to team with her again, I feel. That might be a one and done. Zeke's in the ring now, again, waiting for Gore. The bell's still not rung. Both these superstars looking at the United States Championship. And now the bell has rung. And they should start from these two, ladies and gents. Again, they've been in a lot of multi-man matches in recent weeks. Of course, last year's Halloween Hell Inside a Cell, Zeke was the one that retired Gore, ladies and gentlemen. Not surprised that these two have a lot of resentment with each other. Early armbar by Gore. Zeke is reeling. He squirms out of that one, right-hander right to the nose of the former World Heavyweight Champion. Headbutt. Gore's been a former World Heavyweight Champion. Zeke's been a former Universal Champion. I feel like neither of them, they've both been a world champ, but neither of them really made a name for themselves as a world champ. Like, if you do a tier list of, like, world champions, I don't think those two are, like, at the top two tiers. I think they're, like, a very, like, I don't think a lot of people think of them when they think of the world titles or remember their world title reigns as much as others. Does that make sense? They're not, like, known for their world title reigns, you know? They didn't really make a mark, leave a standing on their world title reigns. Very similar careers at the both of them. Former tag team champions, of course. Oh, the two of these. Zeke's getting choked on that top rope. Rick tells Gore to let him go. Zeke over to the corner now. Gore forearm to the back. He likes the striking abilities. He likes the headbutts. He likes the brutal assaulting moves. Couple kicks down low. Head full of steam. Stomp to the chest. Zeke looks like a puddle in that corner. Gore not going for a pin though. Wants to deal more damage. Arrow trip off the rope. Rebounds. And Gore just stands still. Gets caught. With the dropping cutter. Zeke goes for the pinfall. Trying to end this one now. 2 count and a kick out. What happened to Masked Man? Did he just come back? We haven't seen him since that attack. Zeke then caught him out, I think the week after. And we haven't seen him since. Your guess is as good as mine. I was hoping we was going to see the Masked Man go for the US title again. Because the way the Masked Man was moving in the ring, he looked prime and ready to go for a mid-card title. Like, he was moving in that ring, if you guys remember. He was looking slick and ready, dude. He would have been a great addition for Warzone. People used to love the mystery and the intrigue, not knowing who was under the mask. But they used to perform. Former United States champion. What if Gore is Masked Man again? I mean, it feels like season 2 again, Jocko. When people used to, what if Poke is the Masked Man? What if this person's the Masked Man? I remember some people said, what if Dweeb is the Masked Man? What if Two Vince is the Masked Man? There were so many names that people were saying could be the Masked Man. I was kind of excited to go through that merry-go-round again. I was very excited. But then he just disappeared once more. Pop-up powerbomb. Zeke's not messing around anymore, ladies and gents. Zeke's not messing around anymore. Zeke wants a United States Championship match against Kaiju. One-on-one, not to get screwed out this time by the Masked Man. Because he was looking good last time he had a title match. He was looking very, very good up until the ending. People used to say fake tattoos is a thing. People used to say that back in Season 2 times. It really felt like a throwback. People trying to guess who the Masked Man is. It was an exciting time, that's for sure. Well, if Ryan is the Masked Man, I want to see him in the same room. Again, it could be anyone. It could be anyone. It really, really could be. If Ryan Curtis could move like that, though, oh boy, I think he'd surprise a lot of people. Because the Masked Man was zooming. As Gore flips up Zeke on his shoulder, that would be a great play. Submission hold by Gore. Zeke, not one to tap out, though. He pushed me the most, but the champ came out on top. I love this belt, by the way. Just hope I'm doing RPW proud, maybe companion. May not even be the same person you used to be. Very good point as well. Very good point. Just like you're not the same person you used to be. I'm going to laugh when he's unmasked and it turns out to be some dude with social anxiety issues. Heavens to hell. Down goes Gore in the corner. Lovely combo by Zeke. Does he have enough to pin Gore? 3! He does indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Zeke with a victory over Gore. It's really not been the return that Gore has expected. Jocko's not happy with that one. Zeke, very, very even win. But he's always been around the 50% win record. A great singles win, paraloading. A great singles win, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very, very good singles win. Very interesting as well. Well, that's gross. My second GOAT. How interesting indeed. Are the sheets updated live? They are indeed. Gore, 22%. Down 14%. 76 and 111 overall. 26 and 43 in singles. 41 and 26 in tag. 9 and 33 in multi-man. 187 matches. 6 championships. That was Zeke's 201st match, ladies and gentlemen. 201st match. 50% on the season, 49% overall. Like, people make fun of Zeke, but the fact that he's like 50% like overall is insane. He barely dips below. Get out of the ring and go play with Brian and Penny. Welcome in JC Brooklyn. Look at this photograph. Ladies and gentlemen, what a triple threat. This is another superstar. I'm so glad he's back, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when I became Intercontinental Champion, I challenged you to a friendly mid-card championship bout. But first, Chase Cruz. I keep hoping he'll get some momentum back, and it just ain't happening yet. What for Gore? It is an interesting one, isn't it? It is an interesting one. I'm hoping for the same. I want to see Gore succeeding. I want to see Gore succeeding. Again, it's only one match. I'm not saying like this is the end, you know. I don't think he should give up or anything like that. It's one match, but it's definitely not ideal. That's for sure. And here we go. Dash. Oh. Henderson in the ring, looking ready. Love Dash new look, but I missed the kill. I like this one better. I like this one better. Cold Boy up next. Nice triple threat action, ladies and gentlemen. I missed the kill. He locked in, man. He locked in, you know. He locked in. It's actual wrestling attire. There is the one true Cold Boy T. The kill was nice. Netflix on the t-shirt. One true Cold laser. He still works here. Is crazy. Really, really crazy. Oh, that was rude. Who booed? Who booed? He was Netflix, man. He was in movies. That was rude, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really was. Why is he just wearing shorts? Let's go, Sam. Wearing his Undisputed Era attire. Sam Everett. One at Halloween Hell Inside a Cell. A lot of swagger when you're coming out to silence. Undisputed Era. Of course, they're up. Not next, sorry. It's JC and Smiley next. And then we have the Undisputed Era. And then we have Hicks. Hey, all I'm saying, Undisputed Era, they're booked all over World Warzone today, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of people might not like them, but someone want to explain the Undisputed Era? I'll be honest with you. I don't understand. I don't know what the name is for Smiley. I'll be honest with you. I don't know where the name comes from, but you'd have to ask them. His movies got review bombed. I wish they do something with the crowd. Listen, hey, I mean, to be fair, RPW crowds are the best in the world, okay? I guess they're just not really feeling Cold Boy T, though, you know, and I don't really blame them, but heard some noise for Sam Everett. Dash Pedersen, there was booming the place off. I'm guessing they're trying to be the new era. Undisputed Era, yeah. Dash Pedersen starting off strong here. Starting off very strong. What's to be confused about S-Man? It's simple. 4 men with a common enemy. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let me go charge my phone real quick. Moment where your charger doesn't work and you're there like plugging it in and out, 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 in and out. Goodness gracious me, it's annoying, man. It's annoying. It's what's best for business, no pun intended. Just got a guitar to the face. Undisputed Era is like the new foundation, but with somehow less aura. At least Haley gets it. I think it's a fair question, just asking like where the name comes from, what the name's about. Using best for business is interesting, though. Because surely you guys are not comparing yourself to the Authority. Stealing the Authority, yeah. That's a bit crazy. I gotta hold my phone at an angle just to charge. It's crazy, man. Cold Boy T, Big Boo. There we go. Let's go, Cold Boy. Sam Ever on the outside. Guitar strands everywhere. Never mind. Cold Boy, Boston Crab. Nick said no pun intended. No, I know, but like, even if you say no pun intended, it's still, you know, that's what the Authority is. That's their main slogan. And oh, Rebecca just got a bump to the face. HR. Oh, Dash just stole it with a roll up. Dash just stole it on Sam Everett with a roll up. Dash Pedersen wins. Sam tried to roll up Dash Pedersen. Dash Pedersen reversed it. I was expecting Sam to kick out. I think Dash might have been holding the tights there. Look at this photograph. Oh my God. Dash Pedersen absolutely steals one. Look at this photograph, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this photograph. Sometimes you get matches like that, man. You know? Sometimes you get matches like that. That is unsurprising. Ladies and gentlemen, Dash Pedersen with a mighty big win on Warzone. Go on, Dashy boy. Imagine Sam being the weak link. I mean, to be fair, I think you can choose any of them, really. JC, sorry, okay, I need to stop that. I need to stop. JC Brooklyn. Smiley, we haven't seen for a while, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited to see the return of Smiley. I really, really am excited to see the return.
From England, weighing in at 226 pounds.
Oh, no, please do it, bro. He's gonna pop a collarbone, man. He's gonna pop a shoulder out. Subculture on the back. Like the logo. Do it again. Don't fucking do it, KR. I like the logo on the back. What is that arm move? Bro, he's gonna pop a shoulder. He's gonna get a hernia, boys. How would you even type that sound out? I want to make it a command. Ew, why just do that? Been a long time since we've seen the boy Smiley. Ooh! Well, this man got sent to the Indies, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, stimming. He got sent to Japan to Vince Shimon. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen. Smiley looking sleek. Smiley looking very, very sleek. Wow. Smiley, if you think KR's the best commentator in the sports entertainment, run to the ring. Oh, look at him running to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Smiley go. JC's running out of there. I like the attire. I like the attire. The question is, can he perform, though? It's all about, you know, it's all good looking good. Can he perform is the question. 2 cruiserweights going at it. And here we go. Nice cutter there by JC. Early doors. Alfred looking better. Still can't look at that mask without thinking of an embarrassing time in someone's career. Shout out to Syndicate. The white and gold is a good look. JC Brooklyn. Ooh, got some height on that standing moonsault. Another pinfall by JC. Wants to end this one quickly. Just a 1 count, though. I don't know if JC's a cruiserweight, to be fair. I know they was a cruiserweight, then they went TPV, and now they've lost weight again. I don't know if they are cruiserweight. I mean, the way he's moving, I thought so. Yeah, the way they're moving, I thought they was back under 205. JC is flying right now. Smiley, bit of ring rust. When it comes to RPW, again, he's been performing in Japan with the Indies, which, oh, it's all well and good. But if it doesn't translate to RPW, you may be in trouble. Nice kick to the chest. More competition for JC, for GMK, of course. Well, potentially. GMK could be Austin Albert or Baron. JC is an emo now, according to their tights. So they know about cutting weight. Ayo! Kazima. JC and Smiley battling out. I like the white and gold. It's actually nice to have a nice bright white and gold attire because there's so much black attires. Not that that's a bad thing, but there's so much dark colors. Again, not a bad thing. Whoa, Zeke, big win. Big win. Premium contract, 26-month re-signing is Zeke with a big win over Gore, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, that was getting a bit close there. Getting a bit close to the cloth, if I do say so myself. JC moonsault middle rope, lovely. JC's cooking right now. JC's cooking. Smiley, though, pops back up. Kick up top. JC reverse it. Oh, Smiley. What do they teach you in Japan, lad? Oh. Great save, Zeke. Thank you very much for that premium. Boom! Nice. Slam down. JC popping up this time. Nice cruiserweight matchup before some tag team action. Lock up between the two. JC looking better so far. Smiley's been over in Japan, but it's not ideal if it doesn't result in RPW wins, really. What are the win percentages looking like between these two? JC Brooklyn, 38%. Smiley, 27%. Not going to lie, losing to a roll-up, not the best way to go out, but hopefully the rest of Undisputed Era brings it home today. Yeah, we don't see a lot of roll-up losses. It was actually interesting. JC goes flying. Shout out to the Cruiserweight champ, South 19. Smiley. Little homage to GMK with that one. Maybe that's his way of saying I'm coming for that championship. Emo goes down, powerbomb. Now Smiley's starting to warm up. There we go. Crowd is feeling it. Got a lot of new fans overseas. Oh, lovely. Rick took his time there to start that count. Just a 1 count. Maybe they count differently in Japan. I'm not sure. JC with a reversal. Emo Enigma is just a strange nickname. See, I don't like that word. I don't like that. Especially because it's an M and then an N. It gets very close. That's why I've never called him. Emo we can do. The other word. Yeah. See, I feel like... Because that's what I'm saying. If I called him that over and over again, Emo, and then... People are gonna cut it up. I know how AI goes these days. I know how AI goes these days. It's on his bum, so you can see it, you know. It's on his bum. People can see what it is. Doesn't mean I have to call it. It's like when people try to come up with finisher names. Left, right, and center. I'm not going to remember them. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't remember that nickname if it wasn't on his bum. KR is on the border. But the fact that it's on the bum, it's there for you to see. If you want to call him it, you can call him it. That's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. He fell right on his bum there. Smiley just watched along. Rick, oh, Rick. Getting in the way, lad. Come on, Smiley. What's he got in store? Adam Sandler over in the corner. Good to see him. Emo and Ema. Oh, JC saw Dashman with the roll-up. Smiley's not going to lose like Sam Everett, though. Who loses to a roll-up? How do you even come up with that? Nice DDT. Everyone grilling into JC as their mid-match. It's so horrible, man. Swanton bomb misses. Trying to focus on the match. Everyone just grilling into their name. Not ideal. I don't remember the last time JC Brooklyn's won it. I feel like it's been a while, right? Oh, Gore was the last win, September 29th. It's been over a month without a win. Over a month without a win. Too busy fighting to defend themselves. Best time to attack them. Smiley with the pinfall. Oh my god. To be fair, he put it front and center. I like the man bun. Not as good as Jocko's, but... Smiley looking good. Been a good matchup, to be fair. Oh, Rick, man. Why is he always where they're throwing them? Smiley going up to the corner. JC crawling. Man buns are in this season. If only it was 2021, I would have joined you. That was pre-RPW, unfortunately. Smiley. Oh, to be fair, with my length, I'm getting close to a man bun anyway. Need a haircut, man. Smiley setting up. Go for that sweeping kick. JC goes down. You're almost there. I'm very close again. Jump on the bandwagon. Yeah, there we go. I don't think people would like me if I go back to the man bun in 2025, unfortunately. I am very, very close, though. A little bit too close. A Smiley 2 count again. Smelly, smelly. What else does he have in the locker is the question. Top rope maneuver. He likes those 2 fingers, doesn't he? Smiley with an eclipse. Smiley's using all of GMK's old moves. You're almost dead anyway, live a little. That is fair. That is very fair. Welcome in, Typical, over on Twitch. Smiley, nice takedown. Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Smiley learned a submission over in Japan, and JC Brooklyn forced to tap out. Smiley with the victory. Ooh, welcome back to RPW, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back indeed. I can't see. Why do people always say they can't see anything over on Twitch? I don't get it. My Twitch is absolutely fine. People always come and say I can't see anything on Twitch. I don't know what's going on. Mine's fine, lad. I think yours is just broken, man. I think yours is broken. Mine's absolutely fine. But it's not my fault, I hope. The ring rust was real. Fair play. Loss for JC Brooklyn. Smiley, welcome back. Just checked it. It's fine on Twitch, right? I don't know why people say this. I don't know why people say it, dude. Twitch is fine for me. That's all I care about. Confusing, man. Very, very confusing. But we move on, ladies and gentlemen, with some tag team action here on Warzone. Now, this is going to be an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. Losing streak continues, but we move. Come on, lads. Kid, for the love of God, keep your head focused. Got to improve on GMK's moves. It's Smiley's world. He's just living in it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be having ya. Second tag team match today, which I'm very, very excited about. Bullet Club and Undisputed Era. Bullet Club did have a tag match a couple weeks ago. Of course, they lost. Oh, look at the red. They lost to the New Millennia. Fredo in the red. Looking very, very sharp. Dragon Romanic joins him. Little tip, don't count your losses. Little dap up, boom. Dragon Romanic going up against Kip Graves today. They could have met each other at Royalty yesterday. Of course, they both lost at different stages. Luka Novak actually beat both of them. Dragon Romanic and Kip Graves. Little fun fact. To join BC be a dream. Hit Fredo. Smiley wants in BC. Interesting. Smiley wants in Bullet Club. Look over on your Rise GMs when they can be asked to do their jobs. Oh, here we go, ladies and gents. Goodness gracious me. Kip Graves is screaming. Coming out solo. There is Kippo. He's in the Undisputed Era attire. I don't know what's going on with Kip recently, to be honest with you. Locked himself in a gym. His own team couldn't find him at Royalty. I think he's in his own head right now, if I'm honest with you. He's teamed up with Alex Cross today. Hicks T up next against Dino, of course. We'll see if Kip's up to the task today. Two former world champions, Dragon Romanic and Fredo, of course. Not an easy match, to say the least. The blue lights are out. At least he's in someone's head. Gal problems. Again, that's yes, listen, Dean, got to work myself up again. There is Alex Cross of the Undisputed Era. Getting ready for this one. He teamed with Hicks T, of course, before. Now teaming with Kip Graves. They did say they're all going to be teaming together. Little Freebird rule. They don't have a set tactic. We know Hicks wants that United States Championship. We know Sam Everett wants the Universal Championship. It is a normal 2-on-2. Dragon Romanic starts in with Kip Graves. Bullet Club's been interesting recently too, because I feel like Dragon's been doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Fredo not been looking too great recently. We'll see if that continues today. We'll see how Kip Graves does against a former World Heavyweight Champion. Former Regents Rumble winner. Both of these teams looking at the World Tag Titles, of course. 2 words, little shout to X's up there. Kip Graves ventures up. I don't really think of high-flying maneuverability when I see Kip Graves, but he's venturing up this time with a big crossbody. First pinfall. Maybe trying to get Fredo to enter. Fredo does enter for some reason. Oh my god, it felt like that could have been a 3 count there. I think Fredo needed to break that up. What is going on with the Bullet Club recently? Romanic felt like had the win against Luka yesterday after the second happy ending. Did not go for the pin. Smart tag. Fredo's in. Very smart tag indeed. Nice tag team maneuver. Kip forced to roll out. I wish I had some chocolate or something, man. Got the nibbles, boys. Got the nibbles. Kippo back into the ring. 3 matches left after this. Miguel just got stolen. Fair. World Heavyweight Champion has woman trouble. Alex Cross tagged in for the first time. And there's a chance for the rookies of Undisputed Era to go up against former champions. Fredo, former Universal Champion. This is a big test for Alex Cross. But a good way to get him some big match momentum. I'm fuming. Gordon's next, I heard. Nice elbow right to the face. Alex Cross pops up, stopping the tag. Trying to stop the tag, I should say. I mean, successfully did. Fredo is still in the ring. 2 count and a kick out. And now, Fredo goes for the tag regardless. So Cross failed at stopping that one. Dragon Romanic's in. Still weird seeing Dragon on Mondays, not gonna lie. Dragon looks like he doesn't know what to do. When in doubt, go for a super kick. That's Dragon Romanic's motto. When you don't know what to do, a handy super kick will do. Kip Graves wants back in. And gets it. Both superstars running at each other. Colliding with each other. Now Dragon wants to tag out. Weird tag team match so far. Very weird energy in this ring. Going for that leg of Cross. Right hand rocked him. Sorry, Kip. Sorry, not Cross. Another pinfall. Oh, God. These pinfalls are interesting today. Very, very close there. Right hand is connecting to the face. Fredo back in control. Back over into the Bullet Club corner. Tag made. Dragon back in. Kip Graves in a dangerous, precarious position. Gotta love some tag team action in RPW. Yeah, gotta love it. Romanic off the rope, neck breaker, bang. Romanic looking fired up. Middle rope maneuver. Dragon Romanic with a drop kick. Attire chemistry doesn't seem to be helping too much right now. Sometimes just wearing the same attire. Oh, Alex Cross. Roll up, trying to do to Dragon what dashed onto Sam Everett. Romanic, lovely reversal, yeah. Sometimes just because you dress up the same doesn't mean you have the tag chemistry, you know. Kip to the outside. Back up to the ring, there's a spear. Kip forced to enter the ring to break that one up. Now that means Kip Graves cannot re-enter the ring, of course. Another middle rope maneuver. This one an elbow drop. It is interesting. They was all telling Kip, like, make sure you have your head in the game. Make sure you're focused. Make sure you're ready. It would be funny if Kip's not even the one to be pinned after all of those words. Because it feels like all of them was telling Kip, like, hey, get your head in the game. Lock in. Now Alex Cross is stranded in that ring with Dragon Romanic. A former World Heavyweight Champion, former Regents Rumble winner, former Regents main event winner. Another man bun wearer. Forearm right to the face. Down goes Cross, who needs desperately a tag out. Another pinfall. Just as I said. He's looked better than Cross is doing as of right now, but that can always turn on a dime. I half expected a bit more resiliency there from Alex Cross, not gonna lie. Forearm by Dragon. Again, Romanic doing all of the heavy lifting for Bullet Club. Fredo didn't really do much of anything in that match, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't really do much of anything in that one. As Bullet Club get the win, we advance. Another Undisputed Era superstar as Hicks T goes up against Dino. We have 3 matches remaining. The Cruiserweight Championship match is up next. I half expected a kick, and maybe the damage of the spear was enough. And then the forearm caught him on the face. Cross takes the pin, though. Not the best of days for Undisputed Era. And that is disputed. They're all booked today. Therefore, you both made the same joke. Hicks T doesn't get the win today. In this one, yeah, it's not the best of days for. Not the best of days for Undisputed Era, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. This does normally happen, though. When a new stable comes around, they normally always struggle at the beginning, you know? They normally always struggle. That red jacket is so red, isn't it? It's so red, ladies and gentlemen. That ain't my music, Brett. Again, the software was updated. I got told Brett went through all of... Oh, no, I think... No. Yeah, he started to, then he got distracted. I remember now. Yeah, apologies. Apologies. I remember now. I like Brett, but it's very shiny. Well, his 200th appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, I think he should have been Superstar of the Year in season number 2. But that is besides the point. Former Universal Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, World Tag Team Champion, 3-time Hardcore Champion, 2-time Randomizer Champion, and 2-time Internet Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Dino is in the building. One of the best multi-man superstars of all time. 45%, 29-35 in multi-man matches, ladies and gentlemen. He might be the greatest multi-man performer in all of RPW history. Hicks, T, and Dino. Not an easy match, that's for sure. Brett get caught up playing Dispatch. I don't remember what it was now, to be honest. Might have been D&D. I don't remember what it was. He started doing it and then completely forgot, though. I do got a new tune, though. There we go. It will be updated. I can promise you that, my friend. Any news on what's happening with Rise this week? Not heard anything about it. Not heard anything about it. XT, nice right-hander. Big stalling suplex. Just doesn't exist. Long days that. Hicks T, boom. Big suplex. Would be a big win for Hicks. I'm half rooting for him, but at the same time, Dino. Very, very talented. Seems my head wasn't in the game today. Is what it is. I love people's... Like, JC does that. I love when people have, like, the same... Like, every single loss is, like, the same, like, oh, wasn't into it today, man. We move on. Everyone has the same response to losing, and RPW is great. I had more hopes for that tag match, not gonna lie. I feel like it ended rather prematurely. Maybe Hicks T is going to show why he's the leader of Undisputed Era here. Being the only one to get a win today. Is there a leader? Or is it like a joint effort type thing? He is the leader? I don't know, to be fair. I just made it up. No, yeah, I just made it up. I don't want to spread false accusations. I just made it up. It's that, or we get someone complaining. I thought Sam was the leader. Again, I just made it up. I don't know, to be fair. Good win today, Zeke. Very, very good win. Democracy works, and there we go. I was just making it fun. If Sam leads it, then it's doomed. Dino going for 2 moonsaults, going for a 3rd from the top. Lovely. Acrobatics. Do I have any food anywhere? Surely I got something, right? Strawberry jam and some bread, but man, I'm starving, man. I'm absolutely starving, Marvin. Gonna have a cheese toasty after this, I think. Nice cheese toasty. Appreciate it to show I should be #1 for the US title in a 1v1. No, it's not even that. I was actually excited for this match, not gonna lie. I'm just, you know when you're like, you can't really think of anything when you're hungry. It's like, it just takes over, man. It's killing me. That's why I like snacking usually in RPW, just so keeps my belly down. I'm in pain, dude. I've only had jam on toast today. Hicks, nice reversal. Now shrimp off the rope. Rebound, no. We've still got 2 matches left as well. Cruiserweight title match and the main event, of course. Oh, Dino, nice takedown. Into another, ducks him. Never seen Dino so fired up before. We haven't seen Dino in a one-on-one in a long time. He's been in a lot of tag team matches as of late. With the Great Giant, of course. I think we forget how good of a superstar Dino actually is. What on earth is he going for? Here, Hicks D goes flying. What a takedown. And that could be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God. Not the best of days for Undisputed. I've never seen that move by Dino before. Bringing out a new finishing maneuver. That was devastating. Ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely devastating. Again, people forget how good Dino actually is, ladies and gentlemen. People forget how good that man actually is. Former triple champ for a reason. Not the best of days for Undisputed Era. Not to make any promises, but progress is being made on the trading cards on the sheets things. Oh, okay then. I like what I'm hearing, ladies and gentlemen. As we advance. Put on a match of Warzone. I'll let Mike Rome take it away.
Triple threat match. And is for the Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight.
Yes, it is. Austin Albert has been asking for this one. Good to see a spiral for the Panama match. Austin Albert been asking for this match a long time now. A long time. El Baron, former champ, former junior heavyweight champion. Austin Albert, he was still annoyed that he did not get a oh my God, trading on. Oh, I'm spying on Jocko, ladies and gentlemen. I'm spying through the window. Oh my God. Oh my God. Season 3, Season 4. We have our trading cards. Oh, Season 4 is so good because it looks like the match card as well. Wow. I think Baron has a new Tron, just to let Brenner. I think he's keeping this because I think he saw the new one. I think he's keeping this one though. I'm not too sure. I do like this Tron, to be fair. That's temporary, doing something new. I've never seen this before. Season 4, RK95. Oh yeah. Cowboy 74. Daniel 86. Dino 84. Damn. HK Styles 73. Eden was 90 in Season 3. Norm 87. Illustrious Jocko 98.
From the pits of hell.
Goodness gracious me.
200 pounds. The Devil.
Wow. I do love those cards. I'm excited to see what you do. I'm excited to see what you do. Austin Albert. Let's make some songs for him. Austin Albert, ladies and gentlemen, in the ring. And last but not least, it is the Cruiserweight Champion. Triple threat matchup. Trash can fighting. A 79 for me back when I just had the cross as my chest tattoo. That was the best song I've ever heard. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, guys. Massively appreciate it. As GMK, the star boy, dressed in pink for this one. Looks to defend. He's been champ for 35 days and now
200 pounds.
Ready for this one. Tavern tune for D&D if I've ever heard one. Who do we think we have in this one, ladies and gents? I gotta get the song, gotta get the D&D songs and voices going, you know. Gotta get the you know, it's got so bad I've started to record on my phone just me talking to myself of different NPC voices, so I remember whose voice is what. Because it got to a point where I forgot who has what voice. So now I have voice notes on my phone of each NPC, so I remember who sounds like what. I've been there. It is hard to keep track, dude. It's hard to keep track. I forget who sounds like what. We do have fun, eh? We do have fun. We do have fun. Austin Albert, El Baron, and GMK. Triple threat match, falls count anywhere. Let us be having you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love that El Baron. Proud son, that was badass, dude. First pinfall, GMK breaks it up. 3 cruiserweights involved in this one. See, El Baron and GMK look like a cruiserweight. I never remember that Austin Albert is actually a cruiserweight. He doesn't have that cruiserweight look, but then again, Ollie didn't have the cruiserweight look, and he's the longest ever cruiserweight champion. So sometimes you don't need the look to be the champ, you know? Oh my goodness gracious me. These pinfalls, man, I'm telling you. These pinfalls, goodness gracious me. GMK with a ladder in hand and in the ring. Haley, you play D&D? Is that what you remember? I've been there? Oh, Baron with a roll up middle of the ring. The champ doesn't have to be pinned, but he very well can be, ladies and gentlemen. Always the risk in a multi-man match. The champion can lose his championship with someone else being like, Baron can pin Austin Albert, and then boom, you've lost your championship. Oh, what's your go-to race or class? Favorite race or class if you have one? Austin Albert standing tall. I would pop to see Austin Albert win, you know. I think it would be hilarious. Just because I feel like no one thinks he's actually going to win. And he's been asking for this match for a long time. Austin's been doing good talking to GMK, to be fair. He's been saying, yo, I'm better than you. I can beat you. You don't know if that's fair enough. Baron on the ladder. Austin goes down. Oh, Baron, look at the athleticism. Oh, Austin Albert popping up from out of nowhere. Nice left-handed takedown. Baron flipping up as well. Oh, that's... yeah, I was going to say. That's an interesting choice. I don't think he calculated that one too well. Nice snapback takedown. Off the rope and a big kick across the face. Baron going under the ring again. He is indeed. Brought our little apple from under the ring. Who's left their fruit under there? The ring isn't a bin for people to throw their fruit away. Outrageous. People not respecting the ring. The sling blade takedown. Austin Albert pinfall on the champion, ladies and gents. New cruiserweight champion loading. Could you imagine? Has that apple back up in the hand. Oh my god, Austin Albert is so slow for a cruiserweight. Dude, what the fuck? Why was he so slow then? Submission cinched in. Baron back into the ring. Here we go. Triple threat back underway now. With all... oh, I was going to say all 3 back in the ring. Oh, no, we're all going out of the ring. Never mind. He doesn't even look like a cruiserweight. He looks very slow. GMK pinfall on the outside. I did say falls count anywhere. Pinfalls can happen anywhere around the ring. Inside or out. GMK getting the crowd going. I don't think this is really what GMK had in mind for his next cruiserweight matchup. But then again, I like people getting chances. Austin Albert earned the chance, you know. He became #1 contender. He earned this chance, as did El Baron. Oh, Austin Albert getting scared of Rick entering the ring. I think he thought it was someone else. Austin looking right at Baron. Not too sure why he just stood there. Oh, lovely backbreaker. Yeah, I think Austin Albert may be taking the pinfall today. Something tells me he may be taking the pinfall today, folks. El Baron takes a look behind. That's little elbow drop in the middle rope. Nice little one to get the job done. Baron thrown up, but holds on. I feel like every cruiserweight uses that slingshot, sling blade. Apple in the hand of El Baron. No, never mind. Fans like El Baron too. I'd pop at him becoming champ also. I think he'd make a fine cruiserweight champion. Austin Albert. No one at home though. Goodbye, El Baron. Who pops right back up though. Instantly, that's powerbomb pinfall on GMK. Baron just about to break it up. But very, very close though. Oh, very, very close indeed. What's that apple? GMK now. Oh, look at Austin. Oh, my, yeah. That back by Austin Albert. That does not look comfortable, ladies and gentlemen. That does not look comfortable. Apple is thrown up. Baron into a clothesline. Goodbye, El Baron. Got an apple and a clothesline. Rick watching on. Austin Albert, lovely reversal. The car reversed a second. GMK, nice slam down. Baron on the outside. Ladies, oh, I was going to say 3. I thought it might be done, if I'm honest with you. I thought it might be done. GMK, oh! Was looking at Austin Albert. Didn't see El Baron there to take him down. Swept his legs away. Oh, Baron, yeah, lose the apple, Baron. Lose the apple. I don't think you need the apple, lad. Oh, nice roll up middle of the ring, Jim. Oh, didn't go for the pin, though. GMK up on the apron. Springboard maneuver. Oh, it's feeding season 4. Oh, I thought El Baron was going to go for him as well. El Baron to the outside. Austin Albert to the outside. And GMK to the outside, but overshot it. Oh, no. Oh, imagine he loses the match like that. Oh, my God. El Baron's signature move. Oh, my God. GMK just threw away his Cruiserweight Championship with a springboard maneuver. Oh, GMK pops up at the nick of time. GMK pops up. Baron into the steel steps. GMK goes over. Oh, he's stealing it off Baron's move. He's stealing off Baron's move. And still, your Cruiserweight champion, he stole it off of El Baron's finishing move. But by any means necessary, ladies and gentlemen, by any means necessary to make sure you stay champion. Ladies and gentlemen, GMK is still your RPW Cruiserweight champion as we advance to the main event of WOAH Warzone. The new rookie, the new debut, making a start in RPW. In the main event, not a lot of superstars make their debut in the main event. Not a lot of superstars make their debut against a prestigious champion. The longest reign in RPW right now, as Haley, again, is it Calcote? I apologize if that's wrong. She has RK's old glasses. Love the Tron, ladies and gentlemen. Love the attire. Red, white, and black. We see that color scheme a lot. I think we see it a lot because it works, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of Warzone. Haley in her debut. She's been very outspoken, very open and honest, saying, I'm not afraid of Hope Eternal. I'm excited for this match. I love that Tron. It looks like I have little wings. Look, my little tufts peek out. Can I go hat off for the main event? Should we go hat off? Well, it's very long, isn't it? It's very, very long. She could have kept her mouth shut. She felt confident, which I respect, ladies and gentlemen. She felt very, very confident, which I respect, as she goes up against Hope Eternal. Remember, the title's not on the line. I love the look. I love the attire. Title not on the line, but even still, a very, very difficult matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Haley's already on the spreadsheet. 73% is Hope Eternal. Not a lot of people get to the 70s in that percentage. That's for sure. Oh, a cheese toasty after this is going to go down a treat. An absolute treat, ladies and gentlemen. What's everyone having for dinner today after World Warzone? Lilith Lanza puts her hands together for still the prestigious champion. 224 days. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we've never seen anything like this before with the prestigious championship. Even Bobby's title reign, I mean, this is second to Bobby's title reign, of course, 398 days. And she still has over 100 days to go to catch that. That's in a whole nother world right now. But the year that Hope Eternal has had, the season that Hope Eternal has had, not even just in the ring, but everything she's done outside of the ring as well. I mean, that championship, no one else has held that particular championship in RPW history. I think when people think of the prestigious champion, they think of Hope Eternal. When people think of dominance, they think of Hope Eternal. When people think of destruction, they think of Hope Eternal. And it's such a difficult one because obviously I know a lot of people don't like Hope Eternal. But when I speak purely on an RPW basis, you simply cannot look past what she has accomplished this season as a whole. Not even just with that prestigious championship, but with leading the Final Testament, the tag team titles, and just everything else. A very difficult matchup for Haley, ladies and gentlemen. A very difficult matchup. Indeed, Hope Eternal is not a superstar you share the ring with lightly. That's for sure. She's not a superstar to be taken lightly by any means. If Haley wins this, then fair play to her, but that's a big if. I mean, I saw Tiffany Wu talking about Haley going to the hospital and everything already. Tiffany Wu did not have faith in Haley Calcote today. I'm not sure where Haley resides from. Is it Calcote? Calcote? I'm not sure. It's a nice surname, though. A very nice name altogether. Again, I love the attire. I don't envy her being in the ring with Hope Eternal. I think it's a very, very dangerous place to be. It really, really is. And Hope Eternal starting off very, very strongly thus far. Full Nelson suplex. Holds on for the pinfall 2 count. You're so focused. I've seen GMK say this a lot to Tiffany Wu recently. I don't know why she keeps getting involved and focused on other superstars other than herself. She wants to join Evolution, but she's always focused on other superstars. I mean, it's not bad to focus on other superstars, but when GMK openly tells you you're not joining Evolution unless you stop doing that, and then to keep doing it, it's very strange. Again, I think Tiffany Wu just doesn't know what she wants right now, if I'm honest with you. I think she doesn't know what she wants. Haley yet to have some offense in this one. Talk about getting welcome to RPWA. There's a nice reversal. I actually want to see what she has in store, ladies and gentlemen. I actually want to see what she has in her locker. Now we're talking. I want to see what moves she can bring out. It's always the fun part of having a new debut, a new rookie. Seeing what maneuvers they come out with. There we go, Haley. That's what I'm talking about, love. She has the look to fit in RPW. feel like she has the movement as well. She looks like she has been in an RPW ring for months, ladies and gentlemen. With this start. Got off to a slow start initially, I must admit. But now... Oh, is that... I think she might have just... I think I see blood on the face of Hope Eternal from that turnbuckle, ladies and gentlemen. I think Hayley may have just busted open Hope Eternal's face. She did indeed. She drew blood from the prestigious champion. Boom. Nice takedown. There's a pinfall. Shoulders down by Hope Eternal. It's a 2 count. It is indeed a 2 count. She flips her over, big forearm to the face. Can't have an opinion on a match. There's a pinfall by Hayley again. Another 2 count on Hope Eternal. Hayley with this springboard elbow drop. And the crowd is feeding into Hayley Calco right now. Half of them chanting, "You're not worthy," though. The TFT fans don't think Hayley has what it takes to go toe-to-toe with Hope Eternal. Right now, she's doing it. Ladies and gentlemen. Right now, she's doing it. A lovely reversal, but these matches can go very south very quickly, though. Very south very quickly. When you share the ring with Hope Eternal, you never know what she's going to bring out, ladies and gentlemen. Down goes Hayley Calcote. Over in the corner, there's a pinfall. Blood pouring from the face and nose of Hope Eternal, who is fuming at that call, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fuming at that call. I thought she was going to go top rope then. Making Hope bleed was just not a good decision on her part. Hope Eternal raking the face. I might agree with Lilith Lanza, which I don't want to do. But making Hope Eternal bleed, I feel like is just going to send her to a new level. Hayley might be forced to tap out at this one. No. She holds on, folks. She holds on. Nice reversal there as well. Look at the blood on the face of Hope Eternal. Not many superstars make her bleed like that. Especially not on their debut right-hander. Right across the face, another pinfall. The 1 count, I believe it was indeed. Hayley back in control of this one. Up with the shoulders. Hope Eternal worms her way out of it, though. Worms her way out of it. And Hope Eternal, I think she's just realized she's bleeding now. She's just felt that blood pouring down her face. And that's what I'm saying. Might not be the best thing. Might not be the best thing for the rookie. I'm actually glad if there's no rise this week. I get to rest my throat. Oh, Mandible Claw. Shoulders are down. Ladies and gentlemen, Hayley Calco. Hold on a second. Oh, Hope Eternal going straight back for a pinfall, though. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, folks. Hayley rolls to the outside. Fan cam is in action. And Hope Eternal thrown off the barricade outside. But bounces off into a dropkick. Hope in control of the rookie. Back into the ring. That is a far distance for a springboard maneuver. As Hayley pushes the feet away. Lovely reversal. Floats over into a backdrop. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Hope Eternal pops right back up, though. Over in the corner. Hayley moves all the way. Nice jump. Springboard neckbreaker of her own. Beautiful maneuver. Wipes the cobwebs off. And the right hand is flurrying to the face. Blood going to be spurting everywhere. The crowd are into it. The crowd are really into it. Hayley Calcote bowing in the main event of Warzone. Lock up between the two. Rick, watch out. Test press. Again, the right hand as the blood is spreading everywhere. Hayley going nuts with those right-handers, dude. Pushes her back. Brings her... Oh, what a maneuver. Hooked the arm and the leg, ladies and gentlemen. What a maneuver indeed. Hope Eternal now down. Hayley back with the right-handers, and all of a sudden the rookie is going for it. There's a pinfall, ladies and gents. Main event against the prestigious champion. Oh, she grabbed the rope. Hope Eternal needed a rope break. She could not muster up a kick out, ladies and gentlemen. She needed a rope break. Is Hope Eternal reeling? Look at these camera angles. What a main event match we have. Hayley Calcote making a name for herself on Warzone. I mean, maybe after a performance like this, she sees the prestigious championship and goes, maybe I can fight for the belt next time. Warzone Women's Division. You better get on notice, ladies and gentlemen. Tiffany Wu will have the perfect tag partner for you. Hayley Calcote bounces back up. Hope Eternal with a combo down low. Hope Eternal mocking the rookie into an enziguri and promptly falls down to her knees in front of Hayley. Couple kicks, couple forearms to the back of the head, and now Hope Eternal turns to the RPW universe, but Hayley pops up from behind, ladies and gentlemen. Face first in the corner goes Hope Eternal. And Hayley Calcote leaping up with the right hand is yet again. And one more for the road. Have that uppercut, Hope Eternal. Nice reversal, though, into the middle of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Chop block. Hayley using the ropes to help herself up. Irish whip. Rick, watch out. Kick to the midsection. Hope Eternal, vintage Hope Eternal throws Hayley down to the ground. Hope Eternal setting up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, she steps over Hayley with a reversal, though, from behind. Holds on with a submission away from the ropes, which is very, very smart. Away from the ropes. Oh, not going to make a tap, though, ladies and gentlemen. Hope Eternal does not tap very, very often. Hayley. Oh! Forearm to the face. Hook of the leg. It is 1. It is 2. And it is 3. Hayley has just pinned the RPW prestigious champion, ladies and gentlemen. What a debut from the rookie. TFT are stunned. Gobsmacked. Wipes her hand with the prestigious champion and says, who is next? Ladies and gentlemen, Yao Saviors, by the way, Warzone may have just signed the next best women's superstar. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hayley Calcote, what a debut. What a show, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch you on Friday for Friday Night Fury. Much of us always take care, and this is who we are.